Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yo. That's a giant. That's a giant, dude. Please come up. Oh! Oh!
I think that's the biggest fish I've ever seen.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Excited to be with y'all today. We just made a really cold boat ride from the boat ramp. It wasn't that long, but it was very, very freezing. This is the coldest morning I've been out fishing in a while, but we're here. I got my good buddy Luke. This is actually cameraman Jacob's brother, and I met him through him many moons ago. But we're out here today. We've reunited. He actually moved to Texas and left us for some reason. Why'd you do that?
I had to move on, you know. Bigger and better things.
He's a Dallas cop, and he thinks that's more fun than being an Arkansas cop. But anyways, we are here below this big dam. Y'all seen us fish here a lot. Haven't been here in about a month, and since the last time I was here, it's gotten much colder. But if you look out here, or it looks like we're about to make a David Attenborough nature documentary. There is so many birds. There's seagulls, there's pelicans, there's cormorants, and that can really only mean one thing, and that is that there is a lot of bait, there's a lot of food here for them, and that should also mean that there are some predator fish lurking down there in the turbulent waters. We've got really great current conditions. We've got a good heavy flow. It's gonna be flowing for the next like 4 hours or so, and I got some good stuff here in this bucket. If you take a look, I went late last night down to a different dam, and I caught us some fresh little small gizzard shad. We probably could have caught them here, but I decided to went on ahead and get them last night. So we got fresh bait. We've got a whole smorgasbord of rods and different options to use. We're gonna dump some Carolina rigs behind the boat to have them chilling. We're gonna cast them into the current and bump some baits down, and we're just gonna see what works and hopefully catch some big ones. Luke has actually never caught a catfish over 10 pounds. So that's one of the side missions today, is to hopefully catch his new PB catfish. And I'm also hunting new PB, because and with that, I've actually got another thing hidden under here that none of y'all know about. Anybody want to take some guesses about what I have in here? No?
I have no idea.
No.
Is it a bait? Is it a...
It's
real?
It's bait.
Glide bait. Gotta be a glide bait.
It's a glide bait.
It's a glide bait. I knew it.
Okay. They're kind of frosty, but if you take a look here, I brought me some delicious catfish treats back home with me from the Gulf of Mexico. These are mullet. And I know that they eat mullet down in a lower portion of this river. I'm not sure if I don't think mullet can get into this part of the river. So they're either gonna be like, or they're gonna be like, oh yeah, baby. So we're gonna cut up some big chunks of these mullet and drop them out. See if we can't catch a monster, but like I said, we've already got shad, but just wanted to give them a bunch of options. So we're gonna get after it. We need to catch some fish, get fired up, get warmed up. So if y'all are excited to tune in today's adventure and see what happens, do us a huge favor, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get our rods rigged up, send them to the gates, catch a big old nasty cat. Let's go. All right, guys, so we're gonna start off by getting a couple of Carolina rig rods out so we can just have them in the water and start fishing. So got this one here. We're gonna start off by baiting them with the smaller shad. Don't worry, we're gonna get the big mullet cut up here in a minute, but honestly, they are frozen solid and I need them to thaw out a little bit. So we're just gonna stick him a couple times on the circle hook. I have 30-pound leader on this right now. It's a little bit lighter than I like for this area, but we're just gonna rock with it. Until then, this is still rigged up from our adventures down on the Gulf Coast. We got this big beefy catfish pole. I've got the Donkey Kong 6000 reel from Temu on there. And then we got ourselves a little gizzard shad, and we're just gonna plop this boy right off the side of the boat. The current's gonna take it a little bit. But now we can say that we are fishing. It's like 20 feet deep right here. But we're kind of sitting here in this seam, and there should be some fish chilling. But we're just gonna listen to drag up a little bit so nothing steals it. And we're just gonna set it right here for right now. Do the same with this pole. But once we get these set up, we can start doing the fun stuff. That one there is about to get 8. I already know. I'm not sure if it's this or not, but they got 4-ounce Carolina rig weights on there. That should hold in this current. If it don't, then that's the heaviest I got. Don't tell nobody though. Boom. So we got our Carolina rig set up. Right now I'm getting a bumping rig set up. And this is just like, if you're a bass head, it's just a drop shot. Big Mega Daddy drop shot. I've got my hook up here. You can actually make it where you have like a dropper But I usually like to have it just straight to the line whenever I'm doing it, whenever I'm catfishing. That's just me. But I got that hook, I got it about 8 to 10 inches above where I'm gonna have my weight. And based on the current conditions, I think I'm gonna use a 3-ouncer. You want the bait to get down there to the bottom, but you don't want the weight to be too heavy where it gets snagged in the rocks. You just want it to bump and crawl and twist and just not get snagged. If you have the wrong size weight, if you're too heavy, you'll get snagged every cast. If you're too light, you'll never make it to the bottom. So hopefully that right there will work. If not, we'll bump it up to a 4. And then we're just gonna put a shad on there, bump it down, hopefully find something. Oh, get it. Get it. It's a big one. Reel it. Just reel. Don't set the hook. It's a circle hook. Just reel. You got him, Luke. You got him, dude. Woo. Tighten that drag up a little bit. Let's go.
First fish of the day.
You got it, dude. How's it feel?
Feels all right.
Just all right.
You're running around a little bit.
Rutting around a little bit. Is it a catfish?
About to find out.
Oh, it's a little blue cat. Hey, there we go. There it is. Hey, a little slime time. You can tell that Luke is the Texas bass angler on that hook set right there. Boom. That's not a 10-pounder.
It's not the 10-pounder we're looking for.
Let's start. Look how fat his little tummy is. That's a good eater. That's what we call a good eater. We actually probably keep him.
Want to?
Oh yeah.
We'll fry him up later.
We're gonna fry him up later.
First fish of the day. I think we're off to a pretty good start.
That ain't bad, dude. We got meat in the fridge, or we got meat in the live well. We're gonna eat them tonight.
Still a little chilly out here, but maybe catch a fish. I think you get a little bit warmer, right?
That's it. Yeah, and there's fish 10 times that size out here.
Hopefully we get one of them.
Yeah, there's a good chance we will. Oh. No way. No way. No way. You have a fish? Are you serious? He's hand lining that sucker? No way. Don't hurt yourself.
Still got one.
Oh my gosh, it's a drum. That's the craziest crap. This guy. He's trying to swap the reel handle on his reel because he reels righty because he's a lefty, and he got smoked by this drum. That's hilarious. Look at this thing.
We eating him too?
No, we're not gonna eat him. We might use him for bait. Not really. If we catch any small ones, we might actually cut them up for bait. But that's a nice little drum.
Let him go back.
I don't know if I didn't point at him though. So I kind of failed. That's a big fish. Oh my gosh. I thought I had a rock. Dude, there we go. First fish for me. Bumping. That's a nice one. Unless I'm just weird. This might be a flathead. This could be a flathead, guys. Not even kidding. It's just staying down. Look at this. Look at this. Is this even a fish? Doesn't even feel real. Oh gosh, it's a fish. Oh my gosh, it's a big fish. Big fish, big fish, big fish, big fish. Big fish. This is Luke's new PB. I think it's a flathead. I think this is a 20-pound fish, guys. Did you ever see a big catfish in real life?
12 pounds is the biggest I've ever seen.
Oh gosh, dude. This fish did not fight at all until we got it right here. I think it's a flathead. About to see it, bro. Oh, it's a nice blue. Nice blue. Nice blue. Come on up. Oh, net that thing. Oh, it's a beluga whale. Let's go. Come on with it. Come on with it. That's how you get fired up, guys. That's a giant.
Oh my god.
That's a giant. He didn't do it. I just felt the faintest little when he ate the shad. Oh my goodness, guys. That's how you kick the mooring off right there, guys. Big old healthy blue catfish. He's probably pushing 20 pounds. If not 20, he's a high teen. He fought so weird. When he bit it, he just barely bit it. Just barely a little bite. And he just felt like a rock, like I was snagged. But then he started taking off and swimming a little bit. And then once he got to the boat, he really started digging. Look at the head on that thing. That thing is gorgeous. Kind of got a weird grab on him. But he does like a death roll. I'm gonna like lose my fingers. But that is amazing. That is what we came here for. This is a phenomenal catch to kick off the morning, but if I know anything about this place, there are fish that are twice and 3 times bigger than this one, so we're gonna send him back. I thought I had my scale on the boat. It's actually in my truck. If we catch anything like super big, we'll run back and get it, but we'll say he's 18.5 pounds. He's heavy. There you go.
That was a good one.
You might need a little bit of drag at some point, but you're good. There you go, you're good, you're good, you're good. Oh, they're fired up. They are fired up this morning, guys. How's he feel? Like big?
He feels bigger than the last one for sure.
Okay, sweet. And that's a lighter pole. Might be why he feels bigger, but he could just be bigger. Slightly bigger. Oh, it's another eater.
There we go.
The rod's just a little bit lighter. I think it's probably why he felt bigger, but that's a good one.
Still a good one.
That's a great one. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at that. Another beautiful blue catfish. Give it a kiss. Give it a kiss.
That's too slimy.
Dude, the action is wild this morning. They are going nuts. You would think that they'd be a little bit sluggish because of how cold it is, but they ain't. They're fired up.
We got our 4th fish of the day. It's gonna be another eater catfish. I think he's gonna go in the live well. Take him home for dinner.
Yeah, he's probably like 4 pounds, maybe 5 pounds. He's hefty. It's hard to tell because they're long. They got these big old bellies, and that adds on a lot of weight. But that's a beautiful fish.
Maybe a little bit bigger than the last one.
Yeah, you know, well, yeah, a little bigger than the last one you caught, I think.
So
the one I caught was that was a big one. He could have eaten that one. But bigger than the drum too. But we'll throw him in here, and we'll catch a couple more. Yeah, he's bigger than that one. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hey,
got a friend.
Hey, you're just trying to feed the fam. Got him that time, baby. He came back for, look at that rod tip, it's spinning. He's coming down current, so I don't know how big he is. You never know until you get by the boat. Come on, baby. It's been a little slow since our first little morning flurry, but it's picking back up. It's picking back up. Come on, come on. Feels pretty decent, buddy. Fairly decent. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, he's going nuts. Fairly decent.
Good fish.
Scoopy! Nice.
Another good one.
It's a sneaky big one. He's not a monster, but he's nice. Woo! Check it out, I just missed that fish the previous cast. Threw back in there. I don't think it's the same fish, but it's definitely a nice little consolation prize. He's a pretty good one. He's probably 6.5, 7.5 pounds, something like that. Definitely quality. I think the one I had on there a minute ago was bigger, but if you look at his head, I'm not sure if you can tell or not, but above his, like his right eye, you can see like all that scraping. That's like from where another catfish bit this dude on the head. And it's a wild world down here below the spillway. We catch catfish this size that have giant mouth imprints from even bigger catfish trying to eat these guys. It's insane, but we're actually throwing him in a live well. This will be our 3rd keeper. And I think that we've got probably enough for dinner now, so we ain't gotta worry about keeping any more. But as always, if we end up catching like a nice little keeper flathead, we'll do it. But that should be good for us for eating tonight. We're gonna get another bait up there into that gate, and we got something figured out. They might have repositioned up in there. We were casting over here and getting lit, and then that kind of died off. Maybe they just moved right there. Hey guys, this is a big fish. Big fish, huge fish. This one's huge, I think. He's kind of down the current. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We might have to go chase this one. Might have to chase this one. I don't think I'm being dumb. I might be being dumb, but I'm not sure. He's swimming to us. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Oh. Oh, we're hooked up again. It feels like a nice one. I was literally just picking up the other pole to move it in because it hadn't been bit in a while. And this one here went off. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. This pole almost went in the water. Oh, it's a baby beluga. Oh, look at that tummy.
Fish.
Look how fat he is.
Oh my gosh.
These fish never cease to amaze me on how just bulbous they get. Good luck. Oh my gosh, this thing is massive. Big chungus number 2 of the day. This one's bigger than the first one, I think, just on gut alone. Can you see how just massive that tummy is? They are down here gorging themselves on shad, you know, getting ready for a long winter. That is a big one. He's got to be 20. Look at the head in there. He's really dark. The last one we caught was a little bit lighter. It's crazy how you can have these different color morphs out here. You have some that are really light, some that are dark. Wow, what an amazing specimen. That is epic. Oh, I barely hold him one-handed. Woo. Okay, I can't believe that just happened. Yeah, that rod was in the water for 30 minutes and I was about to reel it in and it just took off. Sweet. Fish. Another catfish. He's coming fast. He's coming fast. I don't think he's at. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. He's rolling. It's definitely a catfish. Definitely not a drum. I don't think it's a giant. It's a good one though. Come on up. Oh yeah. It's another good one that we could eat if we didn't have any already. Is that a channel cat? No, it's a blue cat. Oh. Hey. A nice little guy. Probably our smallest of the day, but I'll tell you what, guys, they are just so much fun to catch. It's fun catching them on the big rods and fighting them in the current. But really what's the most addicting part is just feeling that bite. As you feel it bumping on the rocks and all of a sudden it just goes donk. And at any moment, you know, you can lean into it. It could be a 50-pounder. Nice little blue cat. We're gonna send him back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yo, 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 yo. This is huge. This is huge. This is absolutely massive. This is enormous. Hey Luke, we got a problem here. He's huge.
Big boy.
It's a big boy.
Need to chase him down?
Well, we can't go any further north. This is big. This is a big boy. Oh my gosh. Whew. This is big. Big, 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 big. Mucho grande. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, stay on there. He's coming to us, bro. This is a big, big. And if it ain't, I'm jumping in. Oh my gosh. Just don't spear him if he comes up. Please be a big old flathead. It's high stakes right now. Get ready, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, not as big as I thought he was gonna be, but he's still big. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's big.
It's the biggest today right there.
He's big. He's big. I didn't know what to expect exactly, just because of the way he bit. That's big though. That's not small. I don't have to jump in, guys. I didn't lie to y'all. He's gonna bite me. Oh, look at that mouth. I'll tell you guys, there's not a whole lot in this world that fires me up more than that bite right there. My bait was just bare. I could feel it. It was like stuck on a rock. It popped over the rock, and then this thing just absolutely decimated it. Look at that head. Look at the mouth. Biggest of the day. I didn't really know what was on the animal. I didn't know if it had like a 30, a 40, a 50, just on that initial bite. I mean, look how big his head is. He is so big. This dude's probably 25-ish. Probably. He's not 30, but he's a dang good one. He fought hard. The big ones are biting. I just can't wait to get back in there and hopefully get another big one. Look at the tail. I mean, just a powerhouse of a fish. Heck yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, fish on.
Big?
Yep.
Big.
Big on the yellow bass. He's not fighting. I'm pretty certain I have a fish. He's coming this way. I got my drag pretty tight and he's pulling it.
Big, big.
Big, big. Oh my gosh, did y'all see that head shake? Oh, this is painful. Look at that. Find like a soft-shelled turtle. So many of these big catfish we've caught, we pulled up and the hook's been barely in their mouth. So that's the only thing that's got me worried. But I think we got a good hook right now. If we get one that's like close, looks like it might be a 40, we're gonna have to go get the net. I mean, we're gonna have to go get the scale.
Man, I'm a little nervous right now.
As a 40 would be my personal best blue catfish.
What about flathead?
Gotta be 53.
53.
I just got back from fishing in saltwater, catching giant black drum. And this right here smokes those big black drum. And I caught a 40 pounder. The way this thing is pulling, and like, I've caught 30s, and I've seen them at this point in the fight.
Oh,
oh, oh. I am not babying this fish. Please come up. Is it a flat or blue? I see bubbles.
I think it's a blue.
Oh! 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 Woo! Oh!
Bro, that's I think that's the biggest fish I've ever seen. Oh my god, he doesn't fit in the net.
We've had that issue before with flatheads. We haven't had it. Oh wow, big mama. Is she barely hooked?
Barely. I mean, look at that.
No.
I mean,
no.
Barely hooked. I mean, he was hooked by that little bit of. Oh, she closing. Wow.
Look at that big mama catfish right there. That thing whooped me. I didn't know if it was gonna be a flathead or a blue cat. It was fine like a blue cat the most of the way, but then I just couldn't get it up. So I thought maybe it might have been a flathead, but that could be my biggest blue catfish ever. I'm just not sure. We caught a really big one out here last summer. That was like 35 pounds, I think, or 30 pounds. I don't really know. Guys, what a behemoth. I just kept feeling down in my gut that we were gonna hook up with the river monster at some point. We've caught some nice ones, don't get me wrong. But this is the fish that we have been after all morning. I had no idea if this thing was even possible to catch today, but the conditions just lined up perfectly and I can barely even hold this thing up. I don't think this is a 40-pound fish. I think it's probably like a 35-ish pounder. We're thinking about going and getting the scale. We're also thinking about just letting it go. If we keep it, we're gonna like drop Jake and Luke up on the bank and they're gonna hold on to it like in the net and I'm gonna run and get the scale. What should we do? Should we get the scale? I think we're gonna go get the scale. I think I'm gonna drop them off. They're gonna keep it in the net. I could be down and back in like 10 minutes and we're gonna wait on this thing because it's big. It's big, it's really heavy, it's hurting me. Look at that melon. Whew. Okay, y'all talked me into it. We're gonna run back down to the boat ramp. It's only like literally a 5-minute run down there. We're giving this fish some water. Catfish are pretty hardy and we'll splash some water on them while we're getting down there, but then we're just gonna weigh them down there at the boat ramp and release them there. Instead of like hauling them down there and then hauling them back up here. He'll definitely swim back up here. It's not very far for him to go and there's a lot of forage and all sorts of good stuff downriver too. We just gotta know, we gotta know. As I haven't caught very many giant blue catfish And I know there's 100-pound blue catfish. This is not a 100-pound blue catfish. I get that, but this could be the biggest one of my life. And we have a scale. It's worth it to know. We made it over here to the beach. Our fish is doing well, and we're about to see how big she is. Luke's got the scale. We were trying to find some lip grippers, which would be more ideal, but we couldn't find them. I don't think I have them, but we have the scale, and that's all that matters. It goes up to 110 pounds. This guy's not 110 pounds, but we should be able to get an accurate read. We're looking for 36 pounds. I've got a confirmed 35 pounder on the scale, blue cat wise. We catch 36, we're in business. Oh, don't bite me, please. Oh, she's about to bite me. Definitely a two-person job. Oh. Okay, right there, that little notch right there. Okay.
Come out of the...
Yeah, I think you're good. Let it go straight up. Well, let's do it again.
See it from there.
Okay, it probably hold.
Nope.
No.
Let's see it from there.
This is why the lip grippers are good. You don't have to worry about doing this, but you gotta make sure you don't hit the gills. You just wanna stay inside the gill plate as if you were holding it up with your hands.
Can you look inside the mouth there?
You're probably good. Okay. Oh, man. 30. This scale kind of bounced around. 30, high 30. Unfortunately, not a new PB blue catfish, but fortunately, 30 pounder. 30-pound blue catfish. I think she needs to be a little more bulbous, she needs to be a little bit longer, needs a little bigger of a head. But still an awesome fish. Let's take a couple more looks at her, and then we're gonna send her on her way. That's a giant. That's a giant, dude. Don't do any weird pumping stuff. That's a giant. That is a giant, dude. Just fight that thing. That thing almost broke my finger. That's big, right?
That's...
Okay, this could be your guy. Just let him do his thing. You got good drag? Okay, you got good drag. Dude, I got you. They just shut the water off. We were like, man, they shut the water off. We got our stuff all tangled up. And Luke's got a monster on the vine. We might have one biting on this pole too. You got it, dude. You got this. It felt big when he almost broke my finger. Did it feel big to you?
Yeah.
If he feels big and there's no current, then he's probably big. Come on, dude, you got this. You don't want to give him too much drag. Oh, I saw bubbles. Oh, snap. Oh, dude, it's big. Oh my gosh.
Let it come back around.
Oh, baby. Dude, that's a giant. That's a giant. I mean, you got lucky. You didn't have to fight this thing in the current.
Ah, let's go.
Oh, my man. All the way from Texas to catch his personal best catfish.
That's solidified it right there.
We did it in the last moments.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, scale's on the board too. It's on the boat too. Look at that. Look how tubby that one is. My hand was this close to getting wrapped in the braid and being gone forever. Dude,
bro.
That is huge. The big ones were not messing around today. How much do you think that thing weighs? How much do you feel? Like 20 pounds?
I'm gonna say 22.
22?
Say 22.
Look at that thing.
He's thick.
Thick with 2 C's, dude. Golly. That's a monster. You wanna weigh him?
Let's see. Let's see what it is. You wanna hold that side?
Yeah.
It's
25.86 in the net. We gotta weigh the net and see how much it weighs. But the net doesn't weigh but maybe a couple of pounds. But dude, a 20 pounder? Look at how fat that thing is. Dude, that's incredible. That is a tank of a catfish. We've caught 4 like that size, and then we've caught 5 big catfish out here. And we didn't even get to fish that long. They turned the water off faster than I thought they were going to. But we're gonna cast some Carolina rigs out, but first we gotta get this guy back in the water. How did it feel fighting that thing?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Did it hurt? Does that hurt?
That hurts a little bit.
Yeah, it ain't no joke.
He's ready to go back for sure.
They've got the sharpest teeth ever. All right, send Tubby Belly back in the lake. And we're gonna see if we can't maybe catch a couple. There we go. This is it, guys. Last fish of the day. We've been waiting, hoping to get a bit one more time. The bite really slowed down with the water being turned off. This feels like a good one. It's always so different. Now that we don't have any current, you can really feel the weight of the fish the whole time, and this guy smoked it. Come on, be a big guy. Be a big guy. The wind is really messing us up too. It's blowing us up in here. Oh, where's the net? Come on, we need you. Luke was saying how he was content with just this one fish. I was like, man, we gotta get at least one more. We can't just end because they shut the water off on us. Oh, wicked tuna.
Oh, that's a good one.
Boom, we did it. Not a monster blue cat, but just perfect. I mean, look at that thing. Not a blemish on him. Smoked that shad. Again, just skin hooked down there. It's crazy. It's hard to get a hook through their mouth because it's just so thick and bony. Oh. But that is a nice one to end on. Probably like a 4-pounder. We've got enough in our live well to take home and eat, so we're gonna send this guy back. And we're gonna gather ourselves and we're gonna head back to the ramp. We caught, I don't know how many catfish we caught. We probably caught northwards of 20. We caught 5 over 20 pounds. You caught your personal best, and we got some in the live well to take home and eat. So overall, phenomenal day. Couldn't ask for anything better except for them to maybe let the water run a little bit longer, because as soon as they turned that off, the bite really dissipated. And they would have left it on for like another 2 hours, it would have got nasty because we had them dialed. But anyways, congrats on catching personal best. You got to come back over here and catch a 27-pounder now. 40. A 40-pounder. 40, man. And yeah, I honestly, guys, did not expect for them to bite that good. When we pulled up and saw all the birds, I was like, man, this could be real good. I told them this could be 50-50, and I'm glad that we were on the right side of the coin this time. But we're gonna head back to the boat ramp. It's not too far away. We're gonna get these fish situated. We're actually gonna go find some Mexican food somewhere to celebrate, and we're gonna eat these catfish another day. So if y'all enjoyed today's adventure and you'd like to see more catfishing videos this winter, let me know down in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, so you don't miss out on any of our future fishing missions. We're Cole and Luke, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys. That's a fish. That's a fish. Oh gosh. I got something too. Yep. Yep. We've got 3 fish right now. My other one's back in the water. This is nuts. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cole.
I'm
Tiger. And we're out here on the boat. And we've got a 6-rod catfish spread going on. We just did a little bit of fishing up by the discharge, caught a few crappie, caught a few little stripers, but we're here for the kitty cats. We've got a bunch of shad and a big skippy. And Tiger says I got a bite. Which pole?
That longer one.
Oh, snap.
Just had that thump.
Got that thump. Catfishing's been pretty good out here recently. Oh gosh. Surprisingly, out of all that action just then, we didn't hook up with anything. We got to do a little bit better. But we're going to be sitting out here in the boat for a little bit. We might take this mission up to the bank instead of on the bank. But yeah, we're excited to sit out here for the next few hours. We got a good spread of rods, we got good bait, and we're feeling very optimistic that we're going to eventually hook up with a big catfish. So if y'all are excited for this episode, do us a huge favor. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch up with y'all once these rods start trying to get yanked out the lake. Right there. On cue. Is he there? Is he there? He's there. I got him, baby. Fish on. I don't think this is a catfish. I think that this is I think this is a striper. Well, it might be a catfish. If it's a catfish, it's not very big. This is the beefiest rod that I own. It is super oh, it's a little kitty cat. There we go. Oh, get up here. Oh gosh. Nice. Hey, that's how you get it going. Nice little blue catfish. Uh-oh, other pole is going down. I don't know what that is. I think it's just the current. A nice little blue catfish. He's probably 2 pounds. And these fish are just gorging on those small shad. That tummy is just full of bait. So we're matching the hatch with our little shad. We'll throw him back. Look for something a little bit bigger. Sweet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, getting some nibs. I think he's there. Uh-oh, my pole's stuck. Yeah, he's there, fish on. There we go. Step here to the fighting deck. Try to keep him out of all the other poles. First fish is on the 10-foot orange rod. Oh, it's a Kit Kat. Looks like a pretty decent one. Look at that thing, Tiger. That might be like a 3-pounder, 3 or 4-pounder. Maybe a little smaller. Come here. Oh, he's fat. Yeah, probably a 3-pounder just because of how fat he is. Hey, not a bad way to get things started, buddy. That is a solid one. We're kind of crammed here in this little boat with all these rods, but we're making it work. Trying to get ourselves some catfish for dinner, and that right there, he's gonna make the cut. Just got our guy rigged up with another fresh little baby shad. Gonna send it back out here into the abyss. Hopefully there's some more hanging out right there. Hope there's a school of them. Really need a big guy. We'll take what we can get for now. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Is that big? What you got, Tiger? That was an awesome bite. I thought I was getting a bite, and then your rod just about got launched to the lake.
It's a good kitty.
It's a good kitty cat. Get him, Tiger. Get him.
Actually, it might be a striper.
I don't know. No, it's a nice catfish. It's a nice one. Flip him in here. Oh, he got bit by another catfish, probably. That's exactly what happened. That's a good one. He's bigger than the last one. He's probably 3. Man, he got bitten. I want to catch what bit him.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. I want to catch that.
That's nice. Hey, throw him in the box.
One on the board. I don't know. It just like really kind of started going down. Hey, the bottom one is.
Oh gosh. Got him.
I was thinking, I know that bottom one's a fish.
A little bit bigger. Me and Tiger are about to get in a fight about, oh gosh, trying to figure out if we're getting a bite or not. There's a lot of current out here and our baits are kind of bouncing across the bottom, but this is a pretty decent one. This is probably the lightest pole out of the 3 I have. It's still just a really meaty rod. It's a keeper. It's probably 3.5. Depends on how big his tummy is. 3-pounder?
I just love how they're all like 2-pound size with a 3-pound belly.
I know, it's crazy how insane these are. I mean, imagine if we catch like a 20-pounder, how big its belly's gonna be. That is another beautiful blemish-free catfish. Sell this thing to the catfish buffet down the street. No, we're gonna cook them up at our house tonight. I think honestly probably the best spot to do this in the boat is just down there in front of the trees.
Yeah.
But I like right here. Always a good go-to. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, Tiger. You got him? Let's go. That's so much fun. Almost watching your entire combo get ripped out in the lake. He's speedy. Look at him. Another catfish.
Striper.
Oh, no, it ain't. Oh yeah, it is.
What?
Yeah, it is a striper. I was about to say, I was wondering why we hadn't caught any stripers down here yet. Guys, I think we need to get a catfish boat. What do you think, bro?
Go ahead.
I think we need a catfish boat.
I know.
We need like a party barge pontoon or something.
We just need a good center console boat.
Ooh. We should keep some of these today, but we're gonna throw them back. That's a fish. That's a fish. He's taking you down.
That's a good fish.
That's a good fish.
Oh, I'm fixing my grip on out.
I think that, is he over or under your other one? Is that another striper or a catfish? I think you're good. Oh, he's in the middle. Oh, nice catfish. That's the biggest one so far. Dang, dude, you maneuvered that. Somehow. Boom. That's like a 5. 4.5, 5 pounds.
Yeah.
That's what we're after.
Get all that mud on them.
Ugh. Nice.
Open that up. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got you on the pink pole. It's like one rod will go off, like my big orange rod just went off. I got a little bite, and this one here got pulled down. Probably about to have a double takedown. I got a feeling something crazy is about to happen. Gotta get this guy in first. I don't know if this is a catfish. This one does not feel like a kitty cat. Feels more like a drum, but it's a nice catfish. What do I know? Catfish are on fire right now. Sling them in the boat. And look at that, they're all just so murky on the bottom. It's just from being on the middle. This one's got like a parasite on him. A leechy leech. Ugh. Another one that would be a great eater, but I think I'm gonna toss him back. Just there's a size class we're after, like that 3 to 5 pound is kind of what we're really wanting. This is good. The bite is really, really good right now. So if we get to a point where we're not catching that little bit bigger size, then we'll keep some of the smaller ones. We all know that those guys taste good. It's not very deep though. Uh-oh. That would be a fish, my man. And he's on there. Get back up here to the fighting deck. I was about to reel this thing in thinking it had maybe got the bait stole and just kind of slowed down. The action was so fast when we first started. Oh man, the pink rod's getting bit. Nah, it's all right. We'll let him just hook himself. Get up here, little dude. I know, it is slack, isn't it? Pink rod's gone off. Look at how chubby this one is. Look at the beluga belly on that one. Nah, it's not as big as I thought it was. It looked really chunky for a second. We've caught some catfish here recently that are just, I mean, just uncalled for. Make you uncomfortable how grotesque and bulbous they look. Another great eating sized catfish. Send it back. All blue cats so far too. We ain't caught no channels or flatheads. Flatheads would be the most ideal thing, I think. Wouldn't you say?
I agree.
Or like a big 40-pound blue.
It's like the celebrity of cat food.
20-pound blue would be very welcomed, or a 10-pounder. Be very, very welcomed in here right now. Yeah, I think that fish is still on the pink pole. I think he's still on. Uh-oh. Let's see real quick. Nope, not on the pink pole. Yes, on the pink pole, baby. He's still there. This might not be a catfish. I've said that a million times already, I think. It's a drum. Old Gasper Goo. A little scrawny. Dude, put this on your hook. You're scared. You won't.
If we were at the secret dam, I would.
Secret dam. They kind of like these from time to time, but they prefer shad. I prefer shad.
But if one does bite it,
I think it's pretty blue eyes.
I'm gonna eat them.
Guys, I'm trying to get my crap rigged up and just doubled up on the other ones. Trying to get him casted back out, and then my smaller orange rod got bit. And I think he's gonna make the box. And he's kind of beating me up a little bit. I've been dealing with a pretty oh gosh, I'm dealing with a wrist injury. And it doesn't really feel good fighting these catfish, but then again, at the same time, it also feels really good. Oh, look at that one.
That's what we're looking for.
That's old fat belly. Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy, and that's just, I mean, I guarantee it's just full of just all these little baby shad. They might be pregnant a little bit, but I don't think they're spawning in January. We've got some momentum on the left side of the boat. For a little bit, Tiger was getting a lot of bites on the right side. Now the left side's popping. Tiger's still leading with the biggest fish of the day, though. Uh-oh, Tiger's hooked up. We just moved to a new spot. About the same size, but not bad. Our spot kind of fizzled out on us. We thought just a little change of scenery would work. And how long was that out there? 3 minutes? 2 minutes?
You got another one.
You got another one? Shut the front door. Let's see it, little guy. I want to catch a catfish. Nice.
He's pretty.
Golly. They're in the middle. It's a better one. He took that rod down. I thought we were just bouncing the waves. We got a lot more wind out here. I'm sure y'all can hear that. But dang, dude, they're in the middle. That fish isn't even moving.
No. He's like, ah.
That's a nice one. It's like one of the bigger ones we've seen.
Uh-huh.
He's going to the live well fish, dang sure. Look at that tummy. Flip him. Oh my gosh, look at how chunky that thing is. Hey, that ain't bad.
No.
Nice little chunkster.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful blue catfish. Blemish free, ain't been eaten by another blue cat. He's going in. So here's what I'm doing. I decided to take a little chunk off the skippy that we caught. And we're gonna see if we can't maybe get something going with that. Maybe a little bit bigger bait might try to trigger a bigger fish. Even though these fish are eating a ton of shad, there's also skipjack in here and they're eating skipjack also. So we'll try this little piece. Oh, don't throw him back in the lake. Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. Woo, he just tripled up. Basically.
I just think.
Is that a catfish?
I think so. It's just small.
He bit it good. And big ones will run sometimes though. He's staying down. Oh, he is small. That's sick. Tiger just threw all of his 3 rods out, caught a fish on every one of them. You crazy guy. And I had mine all out and I ain't had a bite on any of them. Oh, I ain't got no, man, just on my bait. That's a little chunkster too.
Uh-huh.
What a beautiful specimen.
That is healthy.
That is very healthy. That's also a little bit gluttonous.
Yeah.
These catfish can't help themselves. It's wintertime, it's cold, there's a bunch of shad and they're just taking advantage of them. That was a bite. That's on the skipjack too. I was hoping we'd get a big one on the skipjack. That feels about the same. Don't feel that bad though. Try to keep them about all the other lines. We got all of our lines out here. I'm just gonna burn him across, keep him out of the crap. Jordan's supposed to get a bite. I thought your pole just got a bite. That one is gonna bite. Yeah, that same spot where mine was at. Are we gonna hashtag double? Oh, look at that. That's that skipjack I just cut off. The only rod in the spread that had a piece of skipjack, and the catfish went for it. Of course, the baits are all over the place. It's another good little blue cat. I honestly think we have enough for dinner. We'll probably keep a few more. Oh, snap. Got him? Dude, how you liking that new pole?
It's been good to me today.
Tiger just got this. It's a Ninja Tackle dagger. It's what all those boys throw down in the surf, down on the coast. Tiger's out here smoking striper on it. It's a pretty good striper. That's a nice little striper. Heck yeah, little chunkster. Nice. That's about almost a 3-pound striper probably. No, probably 2.5. Yeah, they're all just chunky. All these fish out here are healthy and chunky. Gorging themselves.
Bad day to be a shad out here.
A shad is not what you want to be out here. You will not survive for very long. Pretty deep right there. I think that's the channel. I know there is a channel and it's like that same 12, 13, 14 foot deep. I think that's the zone though. I get kind of confused where these other ones are at.
Fish.
Dude, that ninja rod is going off.
That's a better catfish. I don't think it's a big catfish. It's a better catfish.
Better is always good. Bigger is better, but better in general is always good.
I think it's worth a keeper.
It looks worthy.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, he got doubles. He's got doubles. He's got doubles. I think the move was a good move. Ah. What are you gonna do if the third one goes off?
Well,
You gonna phone a friend? Oh, it's a good one. I'm just letting it, oh gosh.
oh, I got it. Oh, I got it.
I think he's on there. I think the rod, that rod just went off, didn't it?
So,
It looked like it. Oh, so close. So close. That's a good one. A solid, oh my gosh, look how fat he is. Don't let them get tangled up.
well,
That'd be a mess.
that was wild.
Well, there's one catfish. There's another catfish. Tiger's on a hot streak down here. That's pretty nifty. Which one goes, which one stays?
I'm gonna say that one definitely.
And that one
think
probably
about that one.
send him back. Send him back. If we keep all these catfish, we're gonna have a mess.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to open up our own restaurant. Oh shoot. Yeah! There's one on the pink rod. Cast this one kind of up here towards the bank. There's some standing trees over here. Feels kind of hefty, dude. He might have wrapped himself up a little bit. But Tiger's been wearing him out of the back of the boat. We've gotten a few bites out here kind of from the middle of the boat. Oh, is that a good one? Or am I just being a little weenie? I'm being a little bit of a weenie. But we've caught so many catfish today, I'm tired. He ain't bad. Oh, he's good. He's a good little keeper. We're starting to go a little crazy out here. Yeah, I think it's getting bit. Oh gosh, you're getting bit. Oh gosh. I got something too. Yep. Yep. We've got 3 fish right now. My other one's back in the water. This is nuts. Get your fish, Tiger. Don't put mine in the water. We got 3 catfish in the boat. Oh, we got 2. Oh, we got one about to put my pole in the water. This is intense. That's another catfish on that same piece of skipjack that I caught that last one on with. Now I'm just gonna toss it back out there again. Oh gosh, we got 4 catfish in the boat. Oh, he missed him.
Joe's been playing.
We almost quadrupled up. I mean, that's a great eater. Just send him back. We might have to make a smaller spread, but I don't want to. We got big boy right here. He's going in the box, I think. He looks too perfect. No, I'll throw him back. I'll throw him back too.
Oh, I don't know.
He looks perfect, don't he?
He looks perfect.
He's going in the box. Catfish are easy to clean. I just don't want to clean a 2-man limit tonight. Does not sound fun in the cold and wind. Got you. Pink rod is on fire all of a sudden. We'll change the scenery up there. Come on, baby. This is good times, bro. This is good stuff. It's cold and windy, but these cats are going nuts. I can already taste them. Get up here. There's just not a whole lot of variation in size. They're all about the same.
Oh, that is a little weird.
And same way with those stripers. Everything's kind of just the same size, a little bit small. But you know, there's some big ones mixed in. You know, they're all eating, oh gosh.
Got him.
Doubled up. Oh, he lost him. Oh gosh.
Got him?
Yep. Tiger and I are about to start hypothesizing why we hadn't been bit in 30 seconds. Then we got bit. I was thinking about reeling this one in and retiring this piece of... Don't go over there, bud. Do not get our stuff tangled up. That's a striper, isn't it? I was gonna say I've caught like 4 fish on this one piece of skipjack. I thought it might need to be changed out, but work good enough for the striper. Tiger's got a bite, and he's got a fish. Striper or catfish?
Boy, it like ran at me like a striper, but I'm thinking catfish.
Oh, it's rolling on top like a catfish.
Like a dark catfish.
Might be a channel cat. It's a... Is it a channel cat? I think it's still a blue cat. Oh gosh, he's taking it with him. Got him?
Yeah, he's running.
Is that one a striper?
I think he is.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You a striper? Nice.
So well, that was fun.
Striper's bigger than the catfish.
Yep.
Is that our first channel cat of the day? I don't know, I think it's still a blue cat. His tail is kind of flat still.
Oh.
It's still cool.
Hey.
Where's that? We had a 5 or 6 pounder now. Uh-oh. Fish on. It smells decent. I've said that a lot of times. Oh yeah. 5 pounder. 4 pounder. 3 pound. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Man, this has got big. Oh gosh, what is that? Tiger, is it for real a better one or are you lying?
No, that's a better one.
Are you lying? Are you telling the truth? Is it bigger than this one?
Maybe.
You can't say maybe. You gotta say
Over,
yes or
under,
no.
yes or no.
I'm gonna say
yes.
I'm gonna say yeah. We need one we need the net to get the net out for. Oh snap! He's not fighting. He's just swimming in.
He's like, I'm just fat.
That's a good one. Oh my gosh, this thing is so fat. Oh my gosh,
I need the net on that one.
dude, let me help you out. Oh my
You're so
goodness.
fat.
Here, let me get this thing unhooked. Oh, you got him. We're gonna take a closer look at that one. Meanwhile, Tiger's got another rod going off. Yep.
It's a real problem today.
Here's my fish. I'm gonna toss him back. Swing and a miss. Holy smokes, dude. Here, let's turn him sideways a little bit so we can see like how just ridiculous. Here, you grab him. I can't hold it. I can't hold him. He's so fat. Wow. That thing is so fat. Turn him sideways.
Like this?
Other way, other way.
Fat?
Yeah, like that. Oh my gosh. I don't know if this camera does it justice, but like, that is unnatural. I don't even want to clean that thing. I do not want to pop that. Look at his back.
I know.
He's all skint back too. Dang, that thing is fat. Bigger than the one I caught. You win. Just because he's fatter. Thing's a blimp.
No.
Finally! I haven't caught fish on this pole in forever. And it's because I think my leader's too short.
Had to get dark.
Had to get dark so they couldn't see how short the leader was. And I think it's just a striper. Oh, actually, got a little body roll to him. Are you a kitty cat? Oh gosh. That's gotta be a kitty cat. Oh, it's a drum. Oh, Tiger's hooked up. Oh, what is this? It's a drum.
You really quit guessing today. You've been off.
My guessing game is not good on these poles. Whenever I don't actually, feel the bite, and I'm fighting them on these, these heavy blanks, it can be hard to tell. But I think that's where I'm gonna end my day. With a nice solid freshwater drum. Good thing was we didn't catch, the good thing is that we caught more catfish than drum today. And we're gonna get our stuff all put together and head on out.